Today, let's dive deep into a topic that's crucial yet often overlooked. Vitamin D deficiency. This silent health issue impacts many, especially those above 50. We're going to explore what vitamin D is, why it's essential, how to recognize deficiency, and ways to combat it. Hi, I am Rob from Xplaininghealth. Every week, I would like to share my medical knowledge.
First off, what is vitamin D? It's not just any vitamin. It's a hormone that plays a pivotal role in our overall health. Essential for strong bones, it also bolsters our immune system and has a hand and muscle function. The primary source of vitamin D is sunlight. When exposed to the sun, our skin produces vitamin D naturally. It's a beautiful process, but many factors can hinder it. Apart from sunlight, certain foods are rich in vitamin D. Think fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk and cereal. However, relying solely on diet for vitamin D can be challenging. Why deficiency occurs? Now, why do people become deficient? One major reason is inadequate sunlight exposure. This could be due to living in areas with limited sun, using sunscreen excessively, or lifestyles that limit outdoor time. Age is another factor. As we age, our skin's ability to produce vitamin D diminishes. This is particularly relevant for our audience over 50. Certain medical conditions and medications can also interfere with vitamin D absorption. Spotting the deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency often creeps in quietly, with symptoms that are easy to miss or dismiss. It's a chameleon in the realm of health issues, masking itself behind common complaints. The initial signs are deceptively ordinary. You might feel unusually tired, not just the regular end of a long day fatigue, but a deep, persistent weariness that doesn't seem to lift with rest. You may notice aches in your body that don't have a clear cause. These aches, often in the lower back or pelvis, can be a whisper from your body that something is amiss. But it doesn't stop there. Vitamin D is vital for bone health, so deficiency can lead to more pronounced bone pain. This isn't your typical discomfort. It's a deep, gnawing pain, particularly in the ribs, hips, and joints. Muscle weakness can also sneak in, making daily tasks more challenging and affecting your mobility. Hair loss. Severe hair loss may be a symptom of vitamin D deficiency, especially in women. Without adequate vitamin D, hair follicles may struggle to regenerate, leading to thinning hair or hair loss. For adults over 50, these symptoms can be mistakenly chalked up to the natural aging process. It's a common misconception that feeling weaker or more tired is just getting older. However, these can be red flags signaling a deficiency in vitamin D. This is why recognizing these symptoms is crucial. They are not just fleeting issues. They are potentially indicative of a larger, underlying deficiency that needs to be addressed. To confirm vitamin D deficiency, regular medical checkups are vital. Blood tests can reveal the truth hidden beneath these symptoms. Remember, relying solely on symptom observation may not always lead to an accurate diagnosis of vitamin D deficiency. It's a condition that requires medical tests for confirmation.
If you are enjoying this content so far, I ask you to subscribe and share it with your friends.
Understanding the risks. When we talk about the risks of vitamin D deficiency, we're venturing beyond just bone health. Yes, weak bones and osteoporosis are well-known consequences. But the impact of this deficiency casts a wider net on our health. A lesser-known but critical risk is the weakening of the immune system. Vitamin D plays a pivotal role in keeping our immune response robust. With low levels, our body's ability to fight off infections dwindles, making us more susceptible to illnesses, from the common cold to more severe infections. Chronic diseases have a surprising link to vitamin D deficiency. Research suggests a correlation between low vitamin D levels and an increased risk of heart conditions and diabetes. This connection lies in vitamin D's role in regulating inflammation and glucose metabolism, which are key factors in these diseases. Geographical location is a significant player in vitamin D levels. People living in northern latitudes, where sunlight is sparse, particularly in winter months, face a higher risk. This lack of sunlight means their bodies can't produce enough vitamin D naturally. Another factor to consider is skin pigmentation. Melanin, which gives skin its color, is a natural sunscreen, reducing the skin's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight. This means that people with darker skin tones have a higher risk of vitamin D deficiency, regardless of their geographical location. Addressing the deficiency. Tackling vitamin D deficiency requires a multifaceted approach. The first and most natural method is through safe sun exposure. The sun is our most direct source of vitamin D, but balancing this with skin health is crucial. It's not about basking in the sun for hours. Rather, it's about short, regular intervals of sun exposure, preferably during the less intense morning or late afternoon hours. The key is to expose large areas of your skin, like arms or legs, for short durations, without sunscreen, to effectively produce vitamin D while minimizing the risk of skin damage. For many, especially those in regions with limited sun or with lifestyles that keep them indoors, supplements offer a practical solution. Vitamin D supplements can significantly boost levels, especially in those who are at a higher risk of deficiency due to age, skin pigmentation, or medical conditions. However, it's crucial to navigate this with guidance from a healthcare provider. Oversupplementation can lead to its own set of problems, like hypercalcemia and excessive calcium in the blood, which can damage the heart and kidneys. Diet plays a supporting but vital role in managing vitamin D levels. While few foods naturally contain significant amounts of vitamin D, some stand out. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are excellent sources. Egg yolks and liver provide smaller amounts but are still beneficial. Additionally, fortified foods such as certain cereals, dairy products, and plant-based milk alternatives have been enhanced with vitamin D. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you can boost your vitamin D intake naturally. Debunking myths. There are many myths surrounding vitamin D. One common misconception is that you can get all your vitamin D needs from your diet. While diet plays a role, it's often not sufficient on its own. Another hot topic is the use of sunscreen. While sunscreen is essential for skin cancer prevention, it can reduce vitamin D production. The key is to balance sun protection with moderate sun exposure. Wrapping up,
vitamin D deficiency is a common yet addressable issue. With awareness, regular health checkups, a balanced diet, and safe sun exposure, we can manage and prevent vitamin D deficiency effectively. Remember, taking proactive steps towards your health can make a world of difference. Have you experienced any of the related symptoms of vitamin D deficiency? Let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for more health insights. Remember, your health is your wealth, and knowledge is the key to maintaining it. See you next week.